my channel. How na day? It's 20 days into 2024 and I'm just like, oh my god, it's going so fast. Just yesterday I could just blink and I'm like, oh, it was 1st of January and see where we did. 20th. How far your goals now? How far New Year resolutions and everything? Hope you guys are smashing it, and if you're not smashing it, don't beat yourself up much. Just do your best and see how it goes. So like I said in the last video, I was going to explain how I did the hairstyle I did in that video in my next video. So now we are going to go for the legendary mohawk. Oh, I call it the Afro Mohawk. But it's the legendary mohawk. So it's a very simple style. It's going to take about 10 to 15. It's not even going to take up to 10 minutes. Like it's a very simple, straightforward style. The way I make it, it's not going to take so long, and then you get the style done. Unless you want to make it really sleek and then maybe it could take a little bit longer, but I guarantee you 5 to 10 minutes the style is done and you're cooking, you're looking really pang, and you can go go wherever you want to go and look really good. So this hairstyle is quite there's not much I need personally. There's not much I use for the hairstyle. I'm just going to use a little bit of gel. Of course, I'm going to use my cutting comb and then I'm going to use a tie for the hair. So my hair has already been combed. It's a little bit damp, but it's not really damp. It's been oiled and combed. This is what it looks like when it's oiled and combed. So I'm just gonna start with parting the front of my hair. I'm not gonna be giving a very clean part because it's not really gonna show at the end of the hairdo. I'm just gonna make sure I bring out just a little bit. I want to use it to enhance the mohawk, enhance the hawk. Oh, I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I'm going to use it to make the style pop. That's it. So I'm just gonna get a little bit out up front. This is enough. So it's not really straight and all. It doesn't need to be. This is a hairstyle anybody can do, and I mean anybody. It should be reasonably easy. You don't really need to do this I'm doing here with the front of the hair. You can just use a scrunchie and then maybe tie it and just keep it away. I'm just doing this because I don't want to go back up. Baby's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep and I don't want him to smell me and then wake up or something. Anyway, this is just how this goes. I'm just doing the threading to just keep this place like that. So after doing this, I'm just going to use a little bit of gel. So I'm using the Shine and Jam. I don't want it to be too sleek, if there's anything like that. So I'm just using a little bit around the sides. Now I can't find my, oh yeah, I've seen it. I was looking for my brush, and then I'm gonna brush the edges. So next we're going to be taking it like a high puff. Well, that's how I do mine. I like it to be a high puff. But if you want to make it to be a bit low so that the mohawk is going to be, much longer, you can do. I think it's just a thing of preference anyway. You can just style it and tweak it to be however you like it really. So I'm just taking it a bit. I'm taking it higher because I want mine to be high. I don't want it to be low. And then I'm just gonna tuck these guys in. So so this is it. This is just me having a high puff, and then we'll lose this. Whoop, easy peasy. Now what I do with this bit is I'm just going to use my hand and squaffle it. Squaffle? Waffle? I'm going to make it fluffy. I'm going to try to fluff what? You know what I mean. But I'm just going to do this and see. I'm going to just touch it up because I don't like it to be too tidy. I like it to be a little bit rough. And then If you will prefer, you can use the comb and see if you can brush it to come forward a bit, but you know, just let it come forward a bit like you're about to do a fringe. Yeah, that's it, that's enough. So this is how I usually like it to be. I always, not always, I don't always make this hairstyle, but I do it sometimes when I really want to look different and not just do the usual high puffs or low, you know, low puffs at the back. I've taken this hair to work sometimes when I have a date with the girls. Sometimes I took it out with my husband as well on our anniversary. So it's just a really nice hair to do. It will give you a very different look. It's quite fancy, cheeky, you know. So this is basically it. So this is it all done without any edge control and anything. If you really want it to be very sleek and twirly, you know, you can just use the edge control and give it a go. But I've not had very good experiences with edge controls. They are usually not, they either do not lay the edges well, or they do for just a minute, or they turn it white or something. So for now, I've tried so many edge controls and it just doesn't work for me. So for now, I just don't bother with it. I'm gonna try again later, but right now, this is just how I stick with the hair. This is how I take it. So if you can see, this is what it looks like. It's at the back. So try out this hairstyle and let me know what you think. I'd like to see your pictures. I'd like to see your comments on what you think about the hairstyle. If there are any other hairstyles you'd like me to try, just type it in the comment section and I'm going to look at it and see. If you don't like it much, you just tell me what you feel about it and then we'll see how we go from there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. All right, thank you for being with me today. See you next time.